What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 2. Alright, y'all. We got 5 million reunions in the premiere of Season 1. Got all of that out of the way.
Everybody's known each other again, and now we're good, right?
They were all pretty fantastic. Jon, Arya, Gendry, Sansa, Tyrion. A whole bunch of great reunions. Yes. It was a lot of fun to see all of that.
Davos, everyone.
Yeah, it was really nice to see a lot of those reunions. Jon, it was revealed who he really is in a very unexpected and shocking kind of way. Sam, was told by Brandon, go do it now. Moments after he found out about his dad and his brother. Very strategic planning by Brandon there, Mr. Three-Eyed Raven. I'm very curious to see if there's like a certain strategy or a little plan as to why he is picking and choosing times to do certain things.
Maybe he didn't want Sam to just dwell on it. He just wanted him to just get it out there.
Yeah, I mean, that was from the moment we found out that Jon and who his kind of parents were. The anticipation on how he was going to find out, that was I didn't expect it to be like that.
No.
It was, but at the same time, it was kind of just like, oh my God. It was it was a very shocking moment.
But what's going to happen next?
Yeah. How is Daenerys going to handle the news? How is she going to find out?
Is Jon even going to tell her?
Yeah. That whole situation, that whole situation seems crazy. Just the way it's all going to play out. Because they're very close right now. They're very, very close right now. And it's going to be really interesting to see how that happens, because Jon was just like, whoa, dude, she's our queen. That's treason. No. It's like, but dude, you're the rightful heir. Like, holy shit. Can't wait to see how that plays out.
Yeah. Wearing my Arya shirt.
Brandon just sitting outside in the same spot the whole episode, it felt like. Sitting there waiting for Jaime. Waiting for another little reunion. That's
we
another.
Need to talk, homie.
That's another. It's another thing I'm really fascinated to see how it plays out, because obviously I get the vibe that Brandon's not going to be super upset about it, but depending on who else knows, I think others are going to be really upset about it. Now we have 2 Lannisters at Winterfell. Whoa.
Yeah.
That could be, with the way all the Northern Lords are acting, I can't imagine Jaime Lannister showing up to be a very welcoming thing. So, again.
Unless he's brought the army with him.
Which he clearly hasn't.
Has not.
Yeah. There's clearly no army with him.
Yeah.
So that's going to be another very interesting situation. And then the whole, poor little Ned Umber got turned into a flaming spiral. Something that we have seen a few different times, that symbol. And, what does it mean? The Night King's leaving, warnings. What is that going to be? On fire, it totally looked like a Targaryen symbol. Who knows if it has anything to do with that, but, as a lot of people have mentioned, that symbol was shown way before the Targaryens ever existed.
The fifth of the first men, I got it.
It could have been, maybe they had such foresight into the future, maybe, that they were able to see that the Targaryens would be really dangerous, considering the Mad King, the whole wildfire thing.
Theories.
And who knows what it's gonna. There's so many answers.
For more theories, watch our
yes.
watch and or listen to our podcast.
Exactly. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going down. So many answers that need to be given. Are you ready to jump into episode 2?
Yes.
Let's go.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story about the man who murdered our father.
Shit.
Who stabbed him in the back and cut his throat. He told me other stories as well, about all the things we would do to that man. Your sister pledged to send her army north.
She never had any intention of sending her army north.
Boom.
She has Euron Greyjoy's fleet and 20,000 fresh troops. Even if we defeat the dead, she'll have more than enough to destroy the survivors.
We?
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
You're right, we can't trust him. He tried to destroy my house and my family the same as he did yours.
We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
Without him, my lady, You would not be alive. He armed me, armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
I got the feels there.
You vouch for him. I do. You would fight beside him. I would.
You go, Brienne.
I know, I just love her so much.
I trust you with my life. We should let him stay.
I'm with Sansa on this.
What does the Warden of the North say about it?
Shit.
We need every man we can get.
So now he's officially the Warden of the North.
Very well.
What an amazing arc Jaime has been on this whole series. Daenerys is not gonna like that though. Jon sided with his sister.
Okay, but I'm with Sansa on this. Everybody's gonna hate me right now. Sorry, guys.
I mean, Jaime...
I think that Jaime can provide something. I'm not sure what yet, but something.
They're gonna have to fight Cersei and the Golden Company, and Jaime knows.
Watching. Oh, in the steam! Look at that!
Something better to do.
You make my weapon yet? You should make mine first. And make sure it's stronger than this.
It's strong enough.
I love it when she does the eyebrow.
Going to be safer down in the crypt, you know.
You fought them?
Some of them.
What do they look like? What do they smell like? How do they move? How hard are they to kill?
This is death. You want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I know death.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
She's such a badass.
Oh, boom. Mic drop.
My weapon.
I'll get right on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot's changed, buddy. A lot's changed.
A little bit. Oh, shit. Here we go.
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
You were protecting your family.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be if you hadn't pushed me out of that window. And I would still be Brandon Stark. I'm something else now.
Why didn't you tell them?
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
True that. True.
I've been told you're commanding the left flank.
I am. What are you doing?
What?
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once.
You want me to insult you?
No.
Good.
Seriously, though. What, Jaime?
I'm not the fighter I used to be, but I'd be honored to serve under your command, if you'll have me.
I don't know how to take Jaime in this episode. I'm not sure what to do with him right now in my brain. How do I compartmentalize Jaime Lannister right now?
I think he's on the good team now.
Is he?
I think so.
It's so back and forth with him.
We've both known what it means to lead people who aren't inclined to accept a woman's rule. And we've both done a damn good job of it, from what I can tell. And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Your brother.
He loves you, you know that. Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
All my life, I've known one goal. The Iron Throne. Taking it back from the people who destroyed my family and almost destroyed yours. My war was against them. Until I met Jon. Now I'm here, fighting Jon's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom? I'm here because I love your brother. And I trust him. And I know he's true to his word. He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
They're cute.
And what happens afterwards? We defeat the dead, we destroy Cersei. What happens then?
I take the Iron Throne.
What about the North? And we said we'd never bow to anyone else again. What about the North?
Uh-oh. Yikes.
I need to know the end of that conversation.
Hey, Theon.
What's up, yo?
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa.
Fuck yeah, Theon.
If you'll have me.
Oh, God.
Why are all the Theon episodes scenes so emotional? Holy crap.
It's got me in the feels for real.
Wow, Theon, dude. Dude, Theon.
Talk about a story. Fucking
Seriously.
Theon. And their embrace, like.
When the time comes, you'll be down in the crypts. They're the safest place to be. Through that archway right over there.
Thank you.
That's the second time we've heard the crypt being considered the safest place. Uh-oh.
Which way should I go?
Oh, baby.
Which way do you want to go?
Both my brothers were soldiers. I want to fight too.
No, baby. No, you don't.
I'm going to be in the crypt with my son, and I'd feel a lot better with you down there to protect us.
All right, I'll defend the crypt then.
I can't handle it. I mean, that was like, you know, Shireen vibes all over again. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
right?
With the scar on her face. Gosh darn. Oh, yay! Fucking shit!
Seriously, this is insane.
Oh my god. Oh god, Thurman scared me.
My little crow. I thought we lost you.
He's like, okay, you know, commence with the hugging.
The Umbers?
Fighting for the Night King now.
How long do we have before the sun comes up tomorrow?
Oh my god.
The big woman's still here?
Yes!
Thurman! Fuck! Gotta compete with Jaime now, dude! Gotta compete.
The Night King made them all. They follow his command.
And they have a dragon.
If he falls, getting to him may be our best chance.
If that's true, he'll never expose himself.
Yes, he will. He'll come for me. He's tried before, many times, with many three-eyed ravens.
What does he want?
An endless night. He wants to erase this world, but I am its memory.
Okay.
He always knows where I am.
We'll put you in the crypt where it's safest.
No, we need to lure him into the open before his army destroys us all. I'll wait for him in the Godswood.
I'll stay with him, with the Ironborn.
I took this castle from you. Let me defend you now.
Oh, Theon. Theon.
We're all going to die.
Torment!
But at least we die together.
There's that smile.
And fuck this guy.
Is anyone going to mention that he also has the dragon? Just a reminder?
Do they not know?
I mean, Bran mentioned it at the very beginning, but might need a reminder.
I think I need a reminder of who knows that they have a dragon.
And he spits blue fire.
Yeah. That they full on know that.
Do you need help?
I don't know.
No.
Go!
Hey!
Yes!
It's about time. Shit.
Just casually
Just
on
chilling.
the side.
How do we not get a big Jon and Ghost hug?
I know, right?
What?
Gilly, little Sam.
They'll be safe down in the crypt.
Way too many times they've said that shit this episode already.
Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker. I've killed Fens.
Sen.
Survived the Fist of the First Men.
Samwell Tarly, slayer of White Walkers, lover of ladies. As if we need any more signs the world was ending.
Stop.
Think back to where we started.
Oh, man.
Us, Gren, Pip.
Aww.
No, it's just us three.
Yeah.
Last man left, burn the rest of us.
Well, what do we have here?
So Davos, join us.
Figured I could wait to die freezing my balls off out there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
It could be our last night in this world, you know?
Yes, well, I'm glad you're here. Here, fighting with us. Glad you survived Eastwatch.
Love this guy, Thurman! Yes!
That for me? This'll work. What did the Red Woman want with you?
She wanted my blood. I'm Robert Baratheon's bastard.
We're probably going to die soon.
What?
I ought to know what it's like before that happens.
What? Eyebrow! I saw the eyebrow!
Yeah, buddy.
What the fuck?
I mean, you knew this was gonna happen, right? I mean...
What? Oh, Arya. Good for you, Arya. Take control, girlfriend.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
Right.
I didn't even want to be a knight.
I'd knight you 10 times over.
Yeah, Thurman.
You don't need a king. Any knight can make another knight. Kneel, Lady Brianna.
Aww.
You've earned it, girlfriend. I think it's great that Jaime's the one that's gonna do it, too.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, Brienne of Tarth, a knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Dope. All this good stuff happening to these folks, and they're all just gonna fucking die.
Don't say that. Look at her. She's smiling.
Oh, that's such an awesome moment for her, seriously.
It's called Heartsbane. It's Valyrian steel. I'd be honored if you take it.
Oh, Sam. God, what is wrong with this episode?
Seriously.
I'm struggling.
I'll wield it in his memory.
Hell yeah, Jorah.
To guard the realms of men.
I'll see you when it's through.
You better.
Not if the fucking Night King rises all the fucking dead in the crypt while they're all down there.
I didn't think about that. Stop.
High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghosts, the ones she had lost and the ones she had found, and the ones who had loved her the most, the ones who'd been gone for so very long. They spun her around on the damp old stones, and she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, wanted to leave.
It's the last time you're gonna see him.
Stop.
Wanted to leave.
Who's that?
Lyanna Stark.
My mother.
My brother Rhaegar.
Oh, shit.
Everyone told me he was decent and kind.
He was.
He liked to sing. And he raped her.
No. No.
He didn't. He loved her.
Is he gonna
They were married in secret. After Rhaegar fell on the Trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it. So the last thing she did, as she bled to death on her birthing bed, was give the boy to her brother, Ned Stark, to raise as his bastard. My name is Aegon Targaryen.
Oh, shit.
That's impossible.
I wish it were.
A secret no one in the world knew, except your brother and your best friend. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Oh, she's gonna get all defensive now?
It would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen. you'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
I can't believe she's doing this. She knows him, though.
Oh, shit.
I really feel like that was not a good time to tell her that right now.
They might not have another chance.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. About that.
Oh, no.
That. So, setting right up, Battle of Winterfell, episode 3, just like they said, White Walkers, Night King versus all of our folks. Holy crap.
I didn't like the way she reacted to Jon.
No, she got defensive.
I don't... You know Daenerys.
I mean...
You know him. You know he... he didn't even want to be king in the North. Why would he want to be king of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah.
He wants you to do it.
I just think it's the principle that she's like...
I mean, but like now is she like, hey, by the way, I'm your auntie?
I mean, I think they...
We're going to have to cut that off there.
I think they both understand that.
Oh, shit.
Considering who his dad is. I think she understands the tree there.
I don't know what she's thinking now other than just like, you're gonna try and take this from me, and it's like, slow down.
Yeah, that's not...
Pump the brakes. We don't know that yet.
But again, there might not be any time for that.
Yeah, like we've got bigger fish to fry.
I want to say at least 5 or 6 different times they talked about how safe the crypt was. Mm-hmm. That is 100% a sign that the crypt is not going to be safe. That shit is going to rise all of the dead folk. That could only be that's the only thing that kept coming into my mind. Every single like a bunch of the promos and like teases coming into this like final season harped all about the crypt. Like the Night King could rise, a bunch of dead. I mean, that's the first thing that came to my brain, is that he's going to rise all the dead out of the crypt, and everyone that's in the crypt is just going to get slaughtered. Because none of them could fight. It's the place to be safe to hide. And that's just like...
So then Tyrion will then become a white.
I mean...
A white
he was standing on the...
white.
Like, is he going to be stubborn and not go down there?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, Daenerys ordered him to, but he was standing on the bridge right there, so...
I mean, they're all drunk.
I don't know. I don't think they would have harped on it being a safe place that many times if it's really going to be a safe place. Yeah. I mean, all those innocent folks who can't fight and defend themselves are going to be in a lot of danger if that happens.
I know. Gilly, Sam, baby Sam, all the girls... all the little boys, the mommies.
The crypt's huge, so I don't know how that's gonna handle and play out if that actually happens. But there was a lot of really nice moments in this episode.
Dude, I laughed, I cried. Like this episode was it was just so up and down.
Yeah, which again.
Theon Sansa, fuck me up. Oh my god.
In the 2 episodes, the Theon moments were the most emotional.
Yes, because it's like he was literally tortured and then tortured and then tortured. Like, you know, emotionally, physically, and now, mentally.
And now his story is going to end protecting Bran. Because he's not going to live out of it. He's not going to make it through that.
You don't think so?
I think... Unless, this would be really upsetting and disappointing. I mean, but again, a moment of happiness. If this little plan works to lure the Night King to Brandon and they kill him, they all go away. All the whites die if they kill the Night King. If they make it really simple, I think that'll be a big letdown.
Well, if you're looking for a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
But this isn't an ending. This is the middle of the season.
But you know what I'm saying, though?
Well, yeah, I'm preparing for all of these moments, like Arya and Gendry, that's the last time they're going to be together. Grey Worm and Missandei, last time they're ever going to see each other. Like, everyone that had a moment and kind of split, like, that's the last time they're... In my brain, they're all going to die. Not all of them. People are going to make it out of this because they still got episodes to go and they got to march onto King's Landing and take over the throne. But a lot of these folks are not making it out of this battle.
I hate to...
Unless, like I said, unless they make the death of the Night King really simple, which would be a huge letdown.
It would. All this build-up.
But that would be real shit. I would have to imagine the dude's riding into town on a dragon, because he wasn't on a horse on that front line right there.
No, right, and he wouldn't be on the front lines anyways, would he?
He's flying around on that dragon, 100%. I mean, we had a good Sansa Daenerys moment until Sansa brought up the whole what happens after.
Yeah.
It's like, can we not worry about after? Well, can we just get through this first?
Yeah.
Like, there's dead walking onto your land to destroy your castle and all of your people. Can we focus on that first? Let's not worry about the Iron Throne, okay?
Yeah. Well, that seems to be all that Daenerys is worried about right now.
It is, and that's dangerous,
Yeah.
it feels like.
That she came here to help defend or to fight Jon's war.
Yes.
But it's not just Jon's war.
It's everybody's war.
It's like all she can think about is the Iron Throne. All of it. Like, even when Jon told her, not like, hey, we'll talk about this later. Nothing. It's like, oh.
You're the last Targaryen.
You're the last male heir.
Yeah.
Like.
It immediately went to that. Which,
yes, this is true, Daenerys, but come on, girlfriend.
It's just, I feel like, just like last episode, I feel like the mindset and the focus for a lot of these folks are in the wrong place. Like, these fucking things are now on your doorstep, and they're going to be there in no time to fight you and try to slaughter you. And like Jon says, they don't stop, they don't get tired. Like, they've got all the weapons to kill them now, but there are a lot of them. Way more than everybody at Winterfell.
Yeah, correct.
So, that next episode, they talked about it being the greatest cinematic battle of all time. Bigger than what went down in Lord of the Rings. I think it was Return of the King. Yeah, that was a dope-ass battle. I don't know if I'm ready for all these folks to die, because we've had a lot of great moments so far these first 2 episodes in terms of reunions and meetings and discussions and having, like, that group that was sitting around the fireplace, like, talk about a random group of people who just are awesome, all brought together because of all of this. Like,
which, I mean, then it makes me think that they're all gonna die, because
most of them are.
It's just like when they focus on a character a lot, it's like, oh, we're gonna make that person die. You like them? They're dead.
I'm just surprised.
I feel like Theon is totally gonna die.
Oh,
yes,
100%.
Unfortunately. I feel like Sansa, for some reason, is totally gonna die. For some reason.
I don't know about that.
I feel like
Not
Gendry, dead.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad.
I don't like any of this.
But yeah, this is just setting it up, and it's gonna be rough. And as always, we're gonna be here for all of y'all. But we're gonna need y'all to be there for us too.
How many people needed a tissue? How many people were crying?
Yeah.
How many?
That was a good episode.
Can I get an emoji of an arm raised if you were crying? Yeah. Please.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. So, if you weren't aware, we have a podcast, and as Game of Thrones is rolling, the podcast is going to focus on Game of Thrones. If you like hearing us talk about it, go check it out. There are links for all the stuff down below, and it will be on YouTube as well. But yeah, if you want to hear us talk for an hour about more Game of Thrones, and this episode specifically, go check it out. It is on all your favorite streaming devices and,
services.
Exactly. iTunes and Stitcher and Breaker and
Anchor
and
all the Ers.
Yeah, Google. Spotify, all that stuff. All those links are down below, so go check that out. We would absolutely love some love on that, because we're having a blast with the podcast. It's 3 episodes in, and it's been pretty dope.
And I get to talk a lot more.
Yes. So yeah, if you like hearing us talk, go check it out. And as always, leave your comments down below, because we are going to use your comments to push the conversation forward using the podcast as that platform. We pick a whole bunch of comments from y'all to kind of talk about it, share our opinion, share our thoughts.
So maybe your name will get read.
Absolutely.
Instead of reading one of your comments.
Yeah, so leave all the comments down below, and, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Holy shit. Bye.